Okie dokie. Billiam Reyes. Billy. Alright, sorry guys, I had a video up and I didn't know if the Wi-Fi was working or whatnot, but here we are. Here we go. It says release on it. They even wrote release. I know it's released because of the dates. That's how I know. So if you ever get them, and you see the dates, the shipping date, it says November 27th of 24. This was released December 4th. So there you go. Guys, thank you for the fill. I know price is a little different. Not what I like to do, but I also don't like to spend as much as these things are costing, but I'll do as much as I can within reason. So with that said, we'll go lighter tomorrow because I was able to get some Lucy's in a deal and do the 2 and 2 again. We'll do two supers and 2 jumbos again, like we did the other week. Those were fun. We have one that like hit hard, heavier than like a dual case break with how good some of the hits were that came out of that. So we'll see if maybe we can duplicate that tomorrow. But for now, focusing on this one, and our super refractor bounty is up to 1,000. Some kids could do some cool things with that money, like buy hookers. All right, speaking of hookers, here I am. I had to get some sleeves. You need to use those if you're with a hooker, or else you'll get VD. I'm telling you, man. When you dip into these release week cases, you feel like there's something good coming. Congrats, Mike, congrats, Stasio, getting Cleveland off the mini. I won't lie to you guys, when we're like getting down to like a couple teams left, I always kind of, in a way, I kind of hope that a big team remains to make it like a really cool mini. So it's like, everybody likes to have a shot, even if it's just that 10% chance, you know? So here we go. We are chasing supers. We're chasing, I don't know, we're chasing all sorts of things. We're chasing baseball cards. All right, good luck, guys. Rosselli, I don't think my buddy is working the Frozen 4, and I asked him about puck drop. He said it'll be an hour after this game ends. So I'm actually not watching the other game yet. Dealing with too many internet issues here. Internet. The whole dang internet. Mr. Gable. I saw Yoga wrote a message asking if the Tibbs Super's been hit. I think it has, but I'm not sure. If anybody knows, if anyone can confirm or deny, please let me know. All right, friends. I don't know if you guys have a place. We have a place here called Mod Pizza. It's pretty good. We went there tonight. It was a fundraiser for my daughter's preschool. Like 25% of the purchases went to her school, so that's pretty cool. Get all sorts of things on it. They kind of custom make it behind the window. The window. First auto here. No, we're bottom packing it. We're on the bottom. On the bottom. Billy Ray's on the bottom. Billy's waiting for his first ever Elway with me. It's only been like forever. Here we go. Aqua, Egan, Daniel, Egan. Randall, what would you do if that happened? What would you do? What would you do if you didn't have your freedom? Freedom isn't free. It's from Team America, World Police. What would you do if you didn't have your freedom? Freedom isn't free. Takes folks like you and me. Freedom costs $1.05. Masters today? Didn't watch any. How's that going? Anyone here into that? Well, obviously you would take the bounty, but I'm saying, what would you do with the card? Would you just let me keep the bounty? I'm saying, like, what would you do? Go grade the card, sell right away, hold? I feel like you would grade and hold. Knowing you, that's my guess. Sirota. More. Tolley. Cam Caminetti, 125. Bravos. Hagen Smith with the refractor reactor. Albertus. Bryce, the refractor. I'm due for a big Bryce. You know, it's been too long. Clay says, F it, man. He's like, you know what? I've never bought a big team. I want Detroit. I said, all right, man. Let's see it. We are doing it. I mean, I know how you feel about those release week cases, man. We're doing another one here. I pre-ordered two jumbos and a hobby case yesterday of 25. Theo coming out. Look at that. I could see that bat in the corner. I'm like, that's Theo. That's Theo. The Gillen. The O Gillen. The O Gillen. Gilligan. Gilligan's Island. So where's he at now then? Where's Connor playing right now? I'm sure you're following him. I know you love that guy. We got a little orange paper. Bagwell. 25. Little paper waper. I only pre-ordered because I had a little bit of a discount code. I said whatever. I wasn't going to pre-order. Should have got a case of blasters too, but I didn't. I would have all fell in with that, but it's okay. I can get those upon the release. You could buy them. So Topps will have them for sale again. You'll see cases for sale again on I guess it's May 7th. Yeah, May 7th is the Wednesday. Bazani. Double Bazani. Oh, boy. That's weird. That's weird. Something's going to happen here with him. I can feel it. So you can order it then. Yeah, that's cool. None, Zach. I've never hit one ever. That's why I like to have a little bounty for it. I think it's cool. I think it's a fun little bounty to have. When JB did that pick your player break, I almost, Fluwelling was a guy I went to grab, but somebody else got him before me, and then he pulled the Fluwelling 1 of 50. We got Old Yella coming up. Shepherdson, Bagwell, Bazana, Cincy. Nice one. Tyson Lewis, 32 out of 75. For the Reds, Mr. David Adam. There you go, buddy. Nice start. decent first box. Some good, some bad. Alrighty. So just tuning in, we're going to do a little cheaper PYT option tomorrow. We're going to do 2 and 2 again. I got shipping came in time for me with the super jumbo, so we'll do 2 super jumbos and 2 hobbies. They're still jumbos to me. Dang it! People get confused. So I guess I have to use the right terminology. We like him and Theo. I think I'll be honest with you, Mike. I messaged you earlier. They were still sitting for a bit. They kind of sat out there for a while. I know some of the teams are a little higher than they were last time, and sucks to do that, but when I have to pay as much as I do now, I can't do the old pricing. It's not my favorite thing to do. I'll just put it to you that way. Aiden May, Theo, Wald Schmidt, but I know you guys understand, and I'm not trying to pull fast ones on anybody. Prices are just outrageous for this product right now. Zaire again. Kind of cool that he's going to have autos in 25 Bowman. Those won't have first designations on it. But, I mean, just another good name to chase. I mean, I think the checklist looks pretty good, and I haven't even really dug into it that deep. Just from a quick surface level look, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty spread out. I kind of thought it's the same thing with draft, but not as much, and then it kind of just kept going and going. It is, you're right. That's out of 75. If anything, and the cases actually cost more than release week, too. Refractor, Connor Foley. I'm telling you, Arizona just hits all the time. It is like that, except the balance is a little different too. You know, you kind of have to, you know. Unfortunately, if you chase these bigger teams, that's where I have to allocate more funds. Can't like bump the cheaper teams too much, or else we'll just be playing minis all day. Pretty cool. We only had a mini 2 teams today. I was expecting it to be like, I was like, oh man, we might have to do like 10 of them. 10 big boys. But it is fun, like I said, it is kind of cool to have like a big chase team in a mini. What's going on here? A little backwards boy. I don't think that's anything special. That's just Zach Veen with his purple. Does he have the purple hair here too? Yeah, he does. He kind of looks like, I don't know. He's up. I don't know what he's done since he's been up. I haven't checked his box scores. All I know is that they got smoked yesterday, but then they ended up winning pretty big today. Compost, 90 of 99. That's a typical day at Coors Field, right? Post up a shitload of runs. If you guys ever do DraftKings, like I haven't done DraftKings like lineups in a while, but I always remember doing DraftKings lineups just like anytime there was offense at Coors Field, the bats would just be so much more money. Be like, oh, cool, Mike Trout's playing in Colorado. All of a sudden, he's like $1,000 more this weekend. Trouty's off to a nice start. We want him to stay healthy. Carter Holton, here's a who? Montgomery, Egan, Perdomo. R.I.P. Carter Holton. We pulled him out of a snack pack, and it earned somebody $50, and we miss him. All right, we got, let's see, we have, Fractor, Yellow, Aqua, and 2 base autos so far. All right, 8. Dalton Fools Russian, 125. Well, the other game's happening. They can't play on the same ice. I told you it's an hour. The puck drops an hour after that game ends. Look at this. Rhett Lauder. That's stuck on there. Baez. Rayner. Caron. Major. Well, they can't really do much. They're in the same rink. I'm glad it didn't start yet, because I can't really watch it because I'm doing this, sir. I'm wearing that shirt, though. I'm wearing that shirt, I told you. Is the other game over, or is that... I know they went into a second overtime. I didn't see what happened since. I would turn it on, but the Roku down here is just doo-doo, and it takes too long to load. Kuroda Grauer. Wrong A. A's. JKG. Oh, it's over? Who ended up winning that game? It's not just about goals scored, though, that's going to, determine the call, though. It could be anybody's. Oh, they did! I was kind of hoping they would, too. They're on a bit of a Cinderella story, too. Not like Penn State. Penn State's is a real wild ride, huh? What time did that game end? So there's a guy in this group. His name's Anthony Travaglia. Maybe I'm saying it right. Anthony T. Travaglia. He works for college. One of his little side hustle, or his little side fun job, is College Hockey Network. He's a writer for them, so he's at the Frozen Four. So I texted him during the first overtime, and I asked him when the puck drop is, and he said it'll be an hour after that game ends. So whenever that game ended, it's an hour after it. So why don't you enjoy me for a little bit? You get to look at me, hear me. Oh, I got those boxes in those celebration boxes. So we're gonna do that free kids break. I gotta put a post up though about how we're gonna do it. So that'll be something I'll put up this weekend. So guys, be on the lookout for that. If you have little ones and you wanna we'll try to stay 14 and under, kinda, Don't be like, yeah, my 2-month-old's pumped for this. Let's try to keep it, We'll do some kind of thing for it. Maybe have you guys post pictures of you and your kids, collecting pictures or baseball related pictures. I don't know, something like that. That'll get you guys in on the kids break. Burke. I'm trying to, man. You went Boston, Washington? Do you like how I like that little decision we made? I was like, oh, he's gonna regret this. He's gonna be like, I should have gone with just paid up for Cleveland. You probably paid the same amount by doing the minis. Stasio. Do you remember who you have? Stasio. You got the Angels, and then you hit Cleveland off that mini. You lucky dog, you. Or Sally, I love going to the Frozen Four. That was a blast. That was one of the most fun I had. Just going to the different towns and then mingling with all the fans, and they're all all the fan bases are so cool. Just good people. Especially North Dakota, their fans are just so kind. Blake Larson, Wisconsin, their fans are good. They're all just friendly people that just love hockey. He does have the angles, you're right. That's funny. Should get some optic football blasters soon. We could do some tiers for that. That'll be fun. Chase some downtowns. They have uptowns, but I don't think they're going to be worth as much long term. Uptown, fuck you up. Uptown, fuck you up. Next auto coming up. Let's get something big. You basic. Refractor BJ's Johnny King. How many Johnny King autos are we going to pull? My goodness, the amount of... I have... Dennis is in Canada. He doesn't boo the anthem, so we're cool with them. I'm just kidding. We like you. And I hold a lot of his stuff for shipments. I need to go through. I would love to see how many how many cards he has. They're all Blue Jays. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I mean, it's got to almost be like random, but maybe what I can do is, I don't know. Yeah, I was just going to do random for it. I know he would like the Braves. He's the best breaker on Facebook. And you would like a Rainer. I know, man. I think we went through those. I just didn't take them off the table. We'll go through again, just in case. Basayo 75, he is really good. He's hurt right now. I think they put him on the 7-day IL. Oh, we got a little nugget. Nice, Hagen Smith. There you go, Heath. 41 out of 49 on the Prospectors Gold. These things are so wonky to put in here. Haven't hit one of these in a while. I don't even remember if I've hit any this year or with this set. I think I have. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. The kids would say it's been a minute. Like going through the cards, like this card feels weird. I think we did this one. I'm just going through again, just in case. Yeah. This is box number tres. Still have to figure out. I have another case of 22 draft here. Parker Smith. How we're going to attack that thing. I might just do like half cases of it at a time of randoms. I mean, that probably just makes the most sense. So you do PYT, Baltimore Go, and a flash. I can make them like $1,000. You can like take them. Everyone else sits. Well, there's still good chases in that, but there's definitely a lot of those chases have lost some value. So random might be the route we go with that one. Maybe what we do, Clay, we could also, maybe we do like a draft. We could do a random. We do a randomizer of 30 names and then let the kids pick the teams. That'd be fun. Just keep it on the, maybe we do like I open up like a messenger thread for that. Best we can do, you know? As close to PYT as we can. Oh, we'll do like 3 boxes of it. I love the comments you guys left. Like, oh no, we're grooming them to be the gens. All right, this is box 4. We will be halfway through after this. Jamie, Jaime, we're guards. Bazana upside down. Oh, why do they do this? Oh. That's weird. It's not bottom pack auto, huh? Jensen, true blue auto. That was weird. Uh-oh, you know when weird stuff happens, like in one box, that means something else wonky is going to happen. They do need a quarterback. Here's another pitcher, though. That's a good one to hit now. Helos. Stasio. I don't know what what his prices are like right now. There are a lot of pitchers. Dang. Too many. Too many pitches. Not a belly itches. I thought that was going to be the auto. Maybe there's an extra one. Maybe not. Maybe they fooled me. We won't be fooled again. We need a pitcher / first baseman. This is where I thought the auto was going to be. It's been bottom row. Not this time. We'll make it better second time around. That's weird how they do that sometimes. I saw he had like 9 strikeouts, right? Printing plate. Braylon Brazabon. Not part of the Super Bounty, but still fun. Brazabon. Pittsburgh. That is the cayenne pepper sauce printing plate. Rainer, I feel it, man. I'm feeling Rainer and or Bazana today. The amount of their space and refractors. Man, these kids, I tell you, man, upside down again. Why? Dix, Montgomery, Kurtz. Kurtz done it. Second row auto, huh? Call Steven. What is happening? This is wonky. Hagen. Wonky. BJ's again, another pitcher. My goodness. All right, pitchers, chill. First half is the pitcher half. I apologize about that, guys. Except for the Ryan Johnson and Hagen Smith. Those were, you guys are probably cool with those. Weird. So we did third pack? I don't know. It's a weird box, man. It might be a super somewhere. I think it's going to happen soon. I don't know when, but it's going to happen soon. Cozart, Cags. This whole upside down wonkiness is really throwing me off. Throwing me off. Alright, I'm just going to do a pack at a time because I have no idea where the autos are anymore. It's a true release day case when you have these autos mixed around. Okay, none there. Smith, Cags. Wow. Second. Weird. That was a really weird box. It was third row, second, and second. Shojinaga. A lot of base up there. I think we're filtering through the base autos, so that means the second half is going to be loaded with the color. I did. Yep, I pre-ordered a few, and then I have guys that are like, hey, are you going to want this? Curly, 6 of 10. Curly Martha. The Rose Gold. I have guys that will have it available for me too. So we'll have a nice Bowman party. I may take like a week off before that release. It's because I don't know how much of this product I'm going to really be able to have at a price that makes any sense for any of us. We'll see. Plus, we might be going away for a little bit too, so that might be the time to do it. I'll take my son fishing or something. He really wants to go. He's got a little rod, and he just practices in the yard, just constantly throwing the... Look at this sticky. It's magic. Woo! Little jism spot right there. He's got like a little... I tied a one of those golf practice balls. It's like the ones that they're like wiffle balls. So they have little holes in it, and he just casts, and casts. I'm not even like an avid fisherman or anything. I mean, I did go on a fishing trip in Canada a couple years back. That was like the first time I went fishing in like over 10 years. And I haven't fished since. .24 chrome is through the roof. It all is. I considered it. Trust me. I still have a case of 2022 draft. Ethan Salas. I mean, I just might not run as many breaks leading up to 25. It might be spread out a little more. I got some football stuff, some retail products that's fun chases that will do. Some of you guys don't do it, and some of you guys do. Some that don't do it might be like, fuck it, let's give it a try. Next thing you know, boom, you got yourself a JJ McCarthy downtown. You're like, all right, this is pretty cool. Well, you never know. John Myler hit like 4 or 5 downtowns out of Donruss mega boxes. I don't even think I broke 20 of them. None of these are upside down. Are we going back to normal? Because, yeah, we're going to the bottom pack now. That was weird. One box like that makes me think something crazy is going to happen in here. We've had cases like this before, though, where the auto location is not the same. Yes. We knew it. You know you've been opening it a lot when you can tell from a little tiny side that it's likely that person. There you go. We got a little Connor. We're turning a corner here. We're turning a corner with a Connor. Just a base, but we'll take it. Christian Moore refractor as well. I'm feeling it. I was feeling Bazana and or Rayner. But we got Connor. Now, does that mean that having a base Connor that his super's following? I don't know, Scott. So, Randall, if you hit that, are you done chasing Pittsburgh? Or you all, he'll be, all right, see ya. We done. Teal. Kyle Teal, your girl. Oh, 23 draft, I had somebody ask me if I was going to run that anytime, and I was like, ooh, you can't really find it, and if you can, the price is just so outrageous. Trey, yes, savage. 68 out of 150. Going to the BJs and Mr. Dennis Neath. Neath at the Roxbury. Billy, I could probably get some, like, HTA of Chrome. I actually know somebody that had that. I was like, alright, yeah, maybe. That's something you'd probably just run as random spots, too. Looks a little purple there. A little purple nurple. What's it gonna be? Purple nurple here. Purple nurple tree. Cincy. Be the ball. Chase Burns, 200 out of 250. Red spot is cooking. Reds got their money back. between this and the Lewis. Easy money back. Money's back and then some. Nice. We'll take it. I like Mr. Burns. You know who else likes Mr. Burns? Smithers. Oh, Mr. Burns. Dude, it's not easy to find. I can't just buy these cases. Sometimes you can find the cases and you look at the price and you just laugh. You're like, nope. Nope. I don't know if you saw Blowout Cards has this case for like $5,400 plus. Also, this break costs less than that, so we're trying, man. We're trying. Obviously, I don't buy from them, but the price at other places, not much cheaper. Dalton Fools Rush In. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. Mr. Welch. Also, shout out to Bob. Just what a nice guy. Bob buying the Colorado spot for Justin. And Bob also said he'll buy the Colorado spot for me in 25 Bowman. What'd you say? You're going to do that for 3 jumbo cases, right? If you don't know, Colorado will be one of the most expensive teams in 25 Bowman. Oh, I knew it was Detroit, but it wasn't him. It was Ethan Schleifenbein. All right, we got 3 more boxes, fellas. 3 more boxes. What we got here is a failure Tuesday. Yeah, usually at least an auto. Yay! Yay! Snack pack, you're the coolest. Should we do it? Do the snack pack first? Let's do it after this box. Release week is hot. Sweet. All right, somebody call the snack pack auto. All right, we'll do this. You guys throw names out there. If you get it, I'll give you 25 towards a break. All right. Whoever picks it, first person to pick it. All right. Theo. Do it. Do it now. Come on. Kill me. Sloan. Dante Nori, base. Montgomery. Is that Braden, I'm assuming? I like that guess. Lindsay. Nice, nice. Keep them coming. Ooh. Brian Holiday. No one else would guess that. That's a good one. Yo. Like it. I like it a lot. I think we can do this. That's so weird that one box didn't have the autos on the bottom row. I'll watch this be an auto here because there's purple. Probably not, though. Adolfo Sanchez, 250. Amick. Agustin Ramirez. Theo Moore. Should I write mine down? Should I write my guess down? I'm going to write my guess down. Ooh, Bazzani. I'm telling you, man. Bazzani is coming today. It's happening. All right, I'm going to write my guy right here. Here's my guess I'm going to write down. I'm going to write it here. I am going to guess... Okay. There's my guess. We'll see if I'm right. I don't get anything if I'm right. If I'm right, I'll randomly give 25 to somebody that's in this break. Be good to us. Herrick. Dakota. How about Dakota Fanning, huh? She's still making movies? That Dakota Fanning. Wow, it's 9:40 already. When the heck did that happen? Sorry, I got started a little late because of that whole internet issue. I guess I didn't get on until almost 9. Dakota. South Dakota, Jordan. Or North Dakota. 2 boxes left after this. Enrique Bradfield Jr. at a 75. Cags. Moore. Boner. Cruz. All right, it's almost time. Get your guesses in for the snack pack auto. Class of auto, Cam Smith. Cam Smith. Is that the first good, decent auto that I've pulled for Gabby? Chabot. Cam Smith. You are. You have the Cubs. You got the Cubs. There's an auto for you. Look, it's first decent-ish pull I've had for you. Now we're going to open this up. Any Miami player. Santucci. Jackson Kent. Holman. Yankees. Nobody guessed a Yankee, did they? Gage, Don't Call Me Todd, Zeal. 4 of 5. Yankees on the board. It was kind of anticlimactic. Sorry, guys. My guess was Trey Yesavage. Yes of age. My guess, not good. You're in this, sir. You are part of the team. Santucci. Hey, Jonathan Santucci. I wonder if he knows. Galucci. Jackson Kent, Luke Holm. Oh, man, they gave us, all, I was going to say, they gave us all, B-class pitchers on this one, too. Santucci's okay. Not great. I'm not paying his price. Oh, it kind of chilled a little bit. People were asking, like, hey, it's something for you. Yeah, I know. That's like I don't know, it's like putting poison in it. Remember when we got that Pearl pack the other day on tiers and every card was completely creased? Alright, 2 more boxes, guys. We got a snack pack. It wasn't great. Oh, we've had worse, though, I think. We had a snack pack like 2 weeks ago. I had the one, was it Holden? The one Braves pitcher. I think we pulled his regular auto here. He signs up by his dick. I was thinking about writing Trey Snyder when I wrote Trey, and for my guess, I was like, nah, I'll go Savage instead. Hey, Connor. All right. Decent one for you so far, Mr. Lee. Base auto, and then, we'll take a little lunar. Could mean that, like, there's some, like, colored. I feel like we gotta hit, like, a nice lower number auto here. What's our lowest numbered auto? 150? Oh, we're gonna get a gold or an orange soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Blue Wave coming up. Vladdy. Cranton. Jenkins. Twinkies. Kalen Culpepper out of 150. Roger. Roger that. Holman. There wasn't a Holman auto. No. I was saying there was a Braves auto. It was like Holton. Anyway. We don't have any Holman autos. There's Tyson Lewis and Chase Burns. I'm like trying to think of the guy's name and I can't think of it. Oh, are you talking about the Holman, the snack pack card? Yeah, he did have a snack pack card, though. That's right. That's Mr. David Adam. If you'd like to hit him up. Great guy. Great guy. All y'all. Appreciate all y'all. Guys, don't forget, Penn State hockey. That's what I figured it out, too. Penn State hockey. I don't know if puck drop happened yet. Definitely got delayed a bit with that double overtime game in front of them. I haven't thrown the telly on yet to see. I know Rosselli will just tell me, though. Nick McLean. Speckle. Carson Benj. My goodness, he is just impossible. He's impossible. Seaver King. Tom Seaver King. Sorry for burning your eyes out with that glare. All right, cool. Well, we got one more box after this, so I won't miss much of it. All right, let's see this. What's going on here? What beauty are we going to pull next? We're base auto. Bryce, don't call me Randall Cunningham. Ichiwa, Yankee pitchers. There's got to be a really low numbered auto. I just don't see how 150 is going to be our lowest. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to allow it. Rosselli, was the OT winner of the other game, was it pretty nasty, or was it just kind of like throw the shit at the net and hope for the best? You know how it gets in those late overtime games. They're just gassed, especially college. They're not used to that, especially this deep of a run in the season. Purple, Pablo Guerrero, 250. 250. Also, Lorenzo, Smith, Hartle, Pete. All right. 75 is the lowest. I don't know why I was saying 150, but still, that's we got to do better than that, right? That can't be the lowest. Green. Kuroda Grauer. That's the time you want to get a green card is the A's, but you also want it to be Kurtz. People like this kid a bit, but yeah, that's not paying the bills like Kurtz is. Kurtz is paying the mortgage. All right, one more box. All right, we got to get something big here. I mean, it's not that this has been bad. It's just, I feel like there's got to be a lower numbered auto in here. 50 or less. I don't count the snack pack as being lower. We're going to save the autos until the end. If they are indeed all on the bottom. If not, I don't know then. Weird. Only one box in here had the autos in different spots. Good luck, guys. Yeah, you got it, Bob. I wish I was Kurtz. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Did your package get to you today? It seemed like it might be. I get people's packages that says in transit, and they're just like, what does that mean? Joey Lies had a package in transit since February 25th, so we're trying to figure out that one too. Doing the whole back and forth with the USPS on that one. Like, yeah, you can file a claim, and then it just sits, and you wonder, will we ever see that package? I'll just do these just to get some stuff off the table. Oh my goodness. Man. Alright, I was wrong about the auto location again. They changed it. Oh, Armis with the black X. Oh my gosh, if that was Cam. 8 of 10. Well, the good news is we finally are hitting something for you, Gabby. Finally getting you something. Cags. Aqua Cags, 125, non-auto. Cool. I'm glad you got it. Sorry, I tried to, I should have just gone pack by pack here. They're all going to be in weird spots. Man, oh day. If that was a Smith, we would have been jumping for joy. F-U-C-K. Oh, I didn't know what the last letter was going to be. I saw the Cubs on the side. I was like, oh, baby, please, just do it. Nope. Those are cool cards, though. I love the X-Fractors. They are so nice looking. Well, it's something, right? There's Cam, there's Jack. Ah! You just want it so bad. Dowdy, Hundo. All right, cool. I didn't like... No, I thought the autos were all... I don't know. Mathis. Which Mathis? What am I seeing? What did I miss? Oh, that's not Mathis. That's Armas. It's Ariel Armas. No, it's not Cole Mathis. I see what you're saying now. That's Gabby's. I don't know if that's something you want to buy from him and hit him up. He didn't even know he was in this break. And he jumps in. I just start pulling him autos. Armas is a tease because the bat's up like Smith's, but Smith has the maple. Armas has a black bat. I know. You even have Miami off that mini too, and we know that there's always a Miami auto that comes out. In Tune Green, James Tibbs, 99. Well, like I said, I knew there had to be a lower number auto. So 10's a lot lower. Man, we pulled that true black Jack. Oh my goodness. Eesh, that was like smoking crack. I never smoked crack, but I could imagine that's what it's like. Something like that. Blake Wright. Brock Porterhouse, Bazana. Oh, maybe those are 3 autos in there. Maybe that was an extra auto. Maybe. That's happened before when we've pulled black autos. Where there was there was extras that came out. Extra, read all about it. All right, good luck, guys. This table just gets so crummy. You open these packs, there's just like paper shavings that fall out. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Everything looks dusty. Dust in the wind. Why? Why did we get another Johnny King auto? It's 2 Johnny Kings and a Cal Steven auto, guys. Dennis. Rolling. Dennis is rolling in the down. I'm rolling in down. Connor, we did get another... Oh, fuck, guys. Oh, my goodness. Brian Holiday. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. It's gonna happen. Someone's getting paid. Guys, sit down. All right. Prep ourselves. Here we go. Ready? Whoa, Billy Amick. What is that on the bottom? You got any gum? Heh, we don't have any gum. Roger. Congrats, buddy. Minnesota. Super. Roger. You are $1,000 richer, plus this. I don't know what the hell that is on the bottom. It's like they spilled paint on them. Yeah, that's a super. Super, thanks for asking. Gosh, I thought it was gonna be him. We knew it. Imagine opening that as a personal box. You get the black out of 10. Whoa. Whoa, what a finish. What a finish. I will... Whew. My, oh my. And you got the Kalen Culpepper. That break was free for you, buddy, and then some. Holy smokes. You smoking yet? And we had a snack pack. I'm telling you guys, when you see it say release week, you should be all over. You should be on this like flies on shit. Because it's crazy stuff that happens with those release week autos. My, oh my. Minnesota. The one team that just like is... doesn't seem as popular, and I get it. You know. Roger always buys them, though. That's it. You stick by them. You're like, you know what? Give me those twins again. It's all right. There you go. And we got a printing plate. My goodness, what a good case that was. Holy shnikes. I love that it happened on the very last box, too. Well, it's a good one. Right as the bounty was, like, pretty high, too. We hit 1,000 on the bounty. Wowee. I will be in touch with you about that money. I have to pull it from a different account, so it might not get to me right away. But, well, doesn't matter. We'll take care of it. Congratulations, man. Whoa, doggy. What a case. That's the fourth super we've pulled out of this set. The first auto super we've pulled, too. I had a feeling we were going to have another one soon. It just felt right. It just felt right. Man. Congrats, buddy. There's the Holman, if you want to talk to Cincinnati owner, which is David Santucci. Get like when I see like that vinyl pattern, I feel a certain way. That's out of 10 on Curly. Cags 125, Bagwell 25, printing plate. Prospector's Gold. Guys, this was a case, man. This was a case. King, Spikerman. Brower, King again with the refractor. We just knew there had to be lower numbered autos. Holton, Theo, Schiefelbein, Norrie, Cunningham, Holiday, Smith, Steven, Connor. I thought that's what it was going to be. Egan, Hernandez, Grauer, Foley. Snack pack Zeal out of 5. Getting all this dust. Cam Smith class of out of 250. Lewis 75 on the yellow. Culpepper Blue Wave out of 150. Jensen True Blue 150. Chase Burns Purple 250. Armis with the black X-Fractor and our Superman. Billy Amick 1 of 1 Superfractor with who the heck knows on the bottom. I might be able to remove that for you if you want. Congratulations. Big night indeed. Thanks, guys. We'll be back. We'll do that 2 and 2 case, or not case, but 2 and 2 tomorrow. The 2 super, 2 jumbo. All right, guys. See ya.